This team stinks. Welcome to the second episode of Mets and Other Things YouTube series that I'm doing. I got my Met shirt. I got my new trusty little Met microphones that I got ice cream at one time. My name is Chris Copo, stand-up comedian in New York. Big Met fan, sad guy right about now. Let's talk about the New York Mets. I don't know why. If you're listening, you got mental issues. You really should get checked out. Go see a therapist. They can help nowadays. The Mets are currently 17 games under 500 at 36-53. This team hasn't been this bad since like 2010. That's how bad this team is. They're abysmal. There is zero life on the team. You hate everybody on the team. Even Soto you kind of hate too. There's not one person where you're like, I kind of like this guy. I like the way he plays. Zero. Baty, horrible. Vientos, if he fell off a cliff, I wouldn't care. Mauricio, I don't even know if he's on the team anymore. Alvarez, yeah, but all right. Alvarez, that's the best you can do for the baby Mets. It's the last time we spoke, they fired Mendoza. But let's be real. Did he have anything to do with this? Maybe. But was he the sacrificial lamb? Absolutely. We know where this falls on. This falls on David Stearns, the little genius boy. Cohen spoke. Hey, Stevie, way to uplift the fan, Stevie, with that absolute riveting podcast he did with John Heyman. I mean, that guy is a sack of potatoes, John Heyman. He is so boring. Cohen basically was like, Stearns is going to be here, which I told you. I told you guys Stearns wasn't going anywhere. He was not going anywhere. Stearns is going to be here for probably the next 2 years. He's going to see the contract through, which in my eyes, where are we going? If you're listening to this, we're not going anywhere. You know that. We know we're going to stink next year. You know we're probably not going to have a season next year, so no big deal. So let him maybe throw shit to a wall and it sticks next year if we do have a season and we get some players. Maybe he'll do his voodoo Milwaukee magic. We'll get some guys. Cohen did not really say anything crazy. He said he's going to be a little more involved, which you always love to hear the owner being involved. That's really going to perk up the fan base. The owner, who knows nothing about baseball, is going to get involved. I can't see a way out the next 3 years. That's how bad it is. We have no one coming up in the minor leagues that can hit. Clifford's our best prospect hitter. He's batting 190, solid 190 with about 13,000 strikeouts. Tong, I don't know what happened to Tong. He turned into a fork. Something's going on. He's not pitching well. Thank God Peterson's gone. I had to look at him every fifth day. So you got the absolute debacles on this team. Vientos, Baty, no more Peterson, Senga, Manaea, okay. Simeon, I forgot my boy Marcus, the good-looking kid. Good-looking Marcus Simeon. Honestly, there's a point where I think I could play better than he can, hitting-wise. I mean, I don't know what that point is, but it's close. I honestly, he's up at bat. I have no faith. Let me go play the lottery real quick online and see if maybe I'll have a better chance of hitting the lottery than Marcus Simeon getting a base hit. That's how well, he's gone for 4 to 6 weeks. Honestly, don't even come back. Did any fan want to see Marcus Simeon come back? No, you don't. It's going to be a 100-loss season. It's going to get real bad. I watched the game tonight where Lindor missed the pop-up. 3 runs scored. They just lost to the Braves 2 in a row. They lost 13-4. By the way, if you watch the Met games on a nightly basis, watch all 9 innings, please comment because I want to call psychiatric help and get you a doctor. It's on me. It's on me. I watch. I check in. I don't watch it. I can't watch it all. I can't see Bo Bichette play. I can't see Baty ground over to the first baseman anymore. I can't do it. It's just I have a life and I want to enjoy it. I don't want to watch the Mets ruin my soul because Met fans, listen, we were bragging a year and a half ago. We were pumped up a year and a half ago. We got Soto. It's been downhill since then. We're going to trade everybody off. Peralta's going to be gone. A couple bullpen pieces. Raley's going to be gone. Minter's going to be gone. It's going to get real bleak in September. The only 3 games that will be sold out is when Pete Alonso comes back. Some fans are ruthless. They were chanting Pete Alonso after a Mark Vientos booted ground ball. That's pretty brutal. Let's talk about this. Soto and Lindor, they cannot stand each other. When Soto came out and said, oh yeah, by the way, Soto, you're a weird guy, bro. Talk about, you don't kiss your girlfriends right away or kiss girls right away. What does it have to do with saying hi? You live with your parents. A little creepy at 27 years old, 26 years old. You make $1 gajillion, get him a house down the block. You're talking about kissing your teammates. Can you come up with a better quote? Soto and Lindor is a problem. We're going to probably have to trade Lindor in the offseason. That's how bad it is. You got to keep Soto. You trade Lindor. This is on Cohen. Dude, you're Big Daddy Cohen. You're worth $23 billion. You can't call them to one of your mansions. Don't even tell them, by the way. I wouldn't even tell them. I'm like, Lindor, I want to have a private dinner with you tonight. Soto, I want to have a private dinner. And when they get there, you just get into a room. You go hash it out like men, like we do. Men do this, okay? Because they honestly, I'm not, hey, if you're listening, ladies, they're acting like real bras out there. They're acting like ladies talking smack behind the backs and everything. Bros, just fight it out. Let them have a fight. I say Lindor and Soto have a nice fight in the clubhouse and then shake hands after, and that will get this team rolling. That, and we trade for 13 different All-Stars. Cohen's got to be the guy to be like, dude, what? I'm paying you $37 million. I'm paying you $60 million. Figure this shit out right now. Why don't you like each other? Why don't you like, his pants are too tight. I don't like his pants. Okay, Lindor, Juan said your pants are too tight. That's a little gay. So what are you going to do now? Lindor's like, he talks to Jesus too much. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Figure it out now. Get him in a room. I don't know why you don't get him in a room, Cohen. Hire your Ray Donovan to be a security guard. You have a Ray Donovan. Hire a Ray Donovan, be a security guard, invite him over for Platanos, and let's get this rolling. They got to talk to each other. It's abysmal to watch this team nightly. If it was my job to watch this team, I'd be getting a new job. I'd be on unemployment line. Mr. Met's got to be fucking killing himself. I honestly, if Mr. Met took his own life, I wouldn't even blink twice about it. Mr. Met with one of the all-time clips in the background, laughing and smiling while Gelbsy Boy is having a heartfelt sentiment about Mendoza. You're just in the back doing this. It's like this team hits rock bottom, and then they go, no, wait, we got a bulldozer. We can go 50 feet more. Let's do it. Let's do it now. 50 feet more. By the way, Met fans, we are about to hit 2 months of Mets baseball that is so downright awful, terrible, that we're going to see stuff we've not seen in the major leagues. I'm not kidding you. The Mets might play with 8 players one time on the field. I have a feeling that's going to happen. They'll be the first team to ever do that, play with 8 players. It's to the point now, the bottom of the lineup just can't hit at all. It's just, why even bother? Let's do some fun stuff, Mets. Let's get some action going on in the stadium. I say this, you let a fan play or get one at bat a game. A fan gets one at bat a game. You get to choose where it is. No, I know what? The fan gets to choose where it is. That's more exciting. The fan gets to choose where it is. So if it's like 2 outs in the 7th, 2 on, I want the fan up at bat. I want that fan there. Let's go. Let's get it popping right now. You know it's going to be fun. The fan's going to bring out half his neighborhood. If he fouls a ball off, how jacked will that stadium be if he fouls a ball off? I mean, that would be the most exciting thing to happen to this team since the Lindor Grand Slam. That would be the most exciting thing. Let a fan play, different fan every game. Let's like do a raffle. We'll give some to charity. We'll draw a raffle. You pick it. You come to the stadium. We get you nice cleats. We get you a hat. We get you a glove. Bonus if you're like 5'2". Okay, I just want to see you run out to the field at 5'2". Look at a little guy out there. Look at him. He's so little. Come on. That'd be a fun time. A few more Mets things that we want to talk about here. The ABS challenges. Listen, Juan Soto, if you are having to watch this, when you're in the locker room, you stand up and go, nobody challenges ABS but me. Mark Vientos challenged the ball tonight. That was down the middle. And he's like, yeah, that's a ball. How bad has Mark Vientos got in 2 years that he's challenging pitches down the middle? I mean, I can't stand to see his face. His face just bugs me. And listen, Dad Vientos, if you watch this, I know you come after me once. Come after me again. Your son stinks. No more ABS challenges for anyone not named Juan Soto. Alvarez, I don't think Alvarez has won an ABS challenge in 2 months. You need to be batting over 275 to be challenging. How about that? I like that. That's what Juan Soto should get up and be like, if you're not batting 275, sit down. You get no more challenges. I'm done with this team. I want to see something in the 10 years we'll be laughing at. Remember the Cespedes Boris thing? That's funny now. Horrible when it happened. It's funny now. Let's do something crazy. I want a player to be taken out by a wild horse. That's what I want. I want a player to be taken out by a wild horse. That's how crazy I want to get, Met fans. Let's get snakes. You ever heard snakes on a plane? Let's get snakes in the clubhouse. I bet you hit a little better when you got a little python crawling up your back. This team needs to go lower than low for us to go back up to anywhere we want to be. So if you're watching a Met game, don't even worry about it. Don't stress. Don't be like, just say this team sucks and then put on a nice Law and Order SVU. Because you know what the Mets are doing? Your Mets are raping our time. Shout out Patrice O'Neal. They're raping our time right now because we're setting aside like an hour, 2 hours a night, and we don't get those hours back. When we die, we can't take those hours with us, okay? We got to get those hours stay. You're killing our souls. You're killing our time. You're raping our emotions. You need to do something. Fight another team. Fight each other. Do anything to show that you guys have a pulse. I will say this. If the Mets actually ever do win a championship, there's a certain section of Met fans, me included, I don't know if I'll have purpose in life anymore. I wake up every day and go, I have to see a Mets championship. And now I'm like, if they just win, I'm like, do I have meaning anymore? Thankfully, it will not be this year. Let's talk about some other things going on in the world. The other things portion of this YouTube series, the World Cup. I'm pumped. I'm jacked up for the World Cup. This is how I know the Mets are awful, by the way. This is how I know the Mets are just god awful. I turned off a Met game for a soccer game the other day. I did that. Soccer stinks. It's boring. They almost score every 7 minutes. That's how bad the Mets are. That's how you know it's not a good year, not a good time, not a good anything. But the World Cup's popping. I love this World Cup. Maybe because it's in America and we just show how dope America is. These Europeans are sneaking back ranch, people. Ranch. That's how amazing it is to be here. Customs are taking ranch away from the Europeans. Also, Europeans, get AC. What is wrong with you losers out there? I don't care. It's bad for the environment. Okay. In a million years from now, it's going to shave off 10 years off the million years. Now I'll take it. I'll take the hit. People are dying over there. Be like, no AC. I'm going to say this something about Americans. Okay. We don't care about the environment. We don't. I'm sorry. I'm sure there's some of you that do, but most of us, we don't care. I want to be comfortable. I want to be nice. I want to be relaxed. I don't care about emissions. I care about being sweaty in my own apartment. That's what I really care about. And as soon as the rest of the world comes to that conclusion and realizes that, the better off you're going to be. Let's say about the world, Taylor Swift got married. Supposedly people are angry, but she supposedly bought out Madison Square Garden. Who cares? If you are getting mad at Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce for renting out MSG, you're a loser. You are a loser. Get your life in order. You should be doing things to improve your life than complaining about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. If I was that rich and I was getting married, I'd buy Manhattan. I'd buy Manhattan for the weekend. Kick everybody out. You gotta get lives in this world. I'm sorry. There's a lot of people always just snooting around other people's business. Get a life. Keep your head down and keep it moving. Look in the mirror, people. All right? Your kids don't like you. Your wife left you. It's not Taylor Swift's fault. It's your fault. People complain about other people too much in this world. Oh my God. I mean, I just complained about the Mets for 25 minutes, but you know what I mean. Just be happy for them. It's not her fault. She's a billionaire. Regular people, you have no idea how obnoxious you would be if you were that rich. They're good people. I would be so obnoxious. Let's not judge and get mad because she got married. Just relax. The world's pretty good outside. Go outside, go walk, go look at the moon and say, hi, hey moon, what's going on? Do you think the Mets are ever going to win? No, they're not going to win. Okay, and that's the end of the show. Thank you for listening. Subscribe to my channel here. I'm going to keep doing this. We'll have fun just ranting about the Mets. It's fun. The Mets are still going to stink by the next time I talk to you. Comment, by the way, in this comment, if you're still listening, comment how many losses you think Mets are going to have. I'm going to go 101. And like my YouTube page, I need to get over 1,000 followers to get this goddamn monetized. And let's have some fun. We'll just keep talking. I'll do once every other week, once a week, because let's be real. Talking about the Mets in September is going to be brutal. If we're going to go down with the ship, let's go down together. Let's be the violinist on the Titanic. Let's not be the people jumping off. Let's know it's over. Thank you. Bye.